Hi guys, welcome to our series of data analysis tutorial. Today we have Power BI desktop and in this series of tutorial of data analysis you will learn more about Power BI. As you see, for instance, we have month over month growth, uh, customers, we have month over month, booking values and other stuff you will learn on this tutorial. So don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to drop your comment in this comment section. You can comment, you can drop your comment about anything about data analysis. What do you suggest about next tutorial, next series, next episode of data analysis and other stuff? And without consuming time, I'm going direct to desktop Power BI desktop. Um,
First of all, you are required to open Power BI. As you see, I already so open it, and after that, it will pop up the interface of Power BI, and then you are required to input data from a data source. For me, I save my data in an Excel workbook, so I should find it and I will click it in an Excel workbook, then I will connect. After that, waiting for open it, and it will open it. One of the important thing you are required to remember where you saved your data last time. So for me, I save my data in a local disk C, so I find it in a local disk C. Without remember where you save your data last time, it will be difficult to find it. So just remember where you saved last time. So yeah, I click and I wait to open my data. Okay, then wait for load, then wait to load. This is my data, and I will click transform. And if your data is already clean, you are required to load direct to a project, but I will transform to a Power Query because I need to make some changes in my data. I need to clean. So if your data is already clean, you are required to click on load direct to a project. And me, I click here in Power Query because I need to make some changes. So yeah, for instance, this first row I don't need it, so I need to remove this first row because I don't use it in my analysis. So I will click right click and then I will move it. I don't use it. And another thing is about a data type. This is the date. You should ensure that the data type is a date. So if it is a perfect data type, so I need to see here in a transform. So after clicking here in transform, I will see if data type is a date, and when as you see here there are different data types, so you should make sure that all data types are correct. And if you should see here in data type is a text because it's a text, because it is a words, and this is a text also, and this is a text also, and this is a text also. Then see one by one if it is a correct type. So here is a text, here is a decimal number, as you see it is a decimal, and also this is a decimal number because it's a decimal, as you see here. And if it is different with actual, you are required to change in a clear format, in a true format of data type. So all of these should make sure that in a true format of data type. So You are required to make sure that all data types are aligned with the data person and the data in the right side of your Power BI desktop interface. So I remove this because I don't use this. Now then I will see if the all column appear here, and I will go to a table view because I need to see, and I may need to make some calculation. So here in a table view, you will see all of your data, and if you need to uh, make some calculation, it is better to go in here in a table view, and you see all of the data. So after that, I will click here and then I will click here in new table. Then it will open a DAX interface for calculation. Then I will create new table. Then new table here. I will click in new table. My new table, my name of new table, I write a calculation because it is calculation of DAX KPI by using DAX. So here I click in a new measure, and then I will write here in a new measure. I will write here a total customer we have. So I will write here total customer. So total customer equal symbol. Then I like calculate for calculation of sum. Then I will write sum. Then I will find what I will find sum. Then sum of customer ID. Here I will click on customer ID. Then I will click enter. Okay, let me wait to load. Oh no, that is not a sum. I remember it is a distinct count because I need to count a total number of customer we have. So I click here in distinct count because I need to count unique value of a data set. So this distinct count means you count distinct unique value of a data set. So for that I click here enter. Then I go to a new measure because I need to measure to calculate next thing for KPI. Next thing is total booking value. So I write here total booking value. Then I will create a equal sign. Okay, equal sign, equal sign. Then I calculate. Here I calculate. Click calculate. Then sum means total. I will calculate total of booking value because this is money. So I need to calculate sum because I will add all value we have, all money we have in our data set. So I click on new measure again because I need to create a new measure. So new measure it will be average kilometer per rider. So I write here a average average uh, driver average rider kilometer equals symbol. I need to find average rider per kilometer because I need to look on how many kilometers per single rider drive in a day. So per day in a dataset in a Uber dataset, it will give us a average of number of kilometer drive rider drive per day. So this will help us to understand how many kilometers rider uh, drive per day. So this is driver. I will find driver LiDAR distance. So I will click here in LiDAR distance. So this I will click on enter. Then I will click again in new measure. Then I will find average driver late. How late driver are satisfied to per day. How late of rider are satisfied to drive per day. Okay, so this will help to understand how the driver satisfied with our work. So in this will help to understand if a driver are a passion to do this or we doing by by force or maybe anything. So I find average average rate. So this will show like no average driver rating. This rating is how drive satisfied with a driving per day. So per route I mean is not there. So I will click here in average. I will click enter. I will click enter. So click enter. Then I will click a new measure again. New measure again. And uh, and like average customer rate, how customers they are satisfied with a driver and how they satisfied with the service provided by Uber. So this is the rate of this is average of rate per customer, how they satisfied with the rider, with the company. So I will find it by writing calculate. Then I write here average. Then I here, click here customer rating, then I click enter, then I will click a new measure again because I need to find the month-over-month growth of the customer. What month-over-month growth of a customer per month. I will write here month-over-month of a customer growth. No, not in a capital letter. Let me clear this in a small letter. Your customer growth, month-over-month customer growth. This will show how trend is of customer growth per month, and I will write here calculate, then I will write here total customer we have, then I write here a comma sign, then I will write here previous month, then date column, and here date column. Okay, then I click here in a month. Let me close this. Let me close this and okay, after press enter, we create new measures. So let me find month over month goes. I copy here last month over month and I will paste here, and then I write here in month over month of booking value, how how much booking value grows per month. So I write here total booking value, then I will click here, then I will press enter, then I will press enter. After that I will come here and I will turn in a report view, then I will come here in a background and make some changes because I need very good background. So I will choose here, and then I will use the transparency until I get what I want. Then let me try another color. Let me try another color. Here, let me try this. Let me try this. Let me try this. No, you can find. You can make whatever color you want. What color you want, and you can choose it. For me, let me put here. Yeah, and try. Then reduce transparency. Then reduce transparency. Then increase it until you get what you want. Then make it 50. Then increase after that. Okay, let me increase canvas setting. Okay, let me increase canvas setting. Type of canvas, create customer. Then I insert Okay, let me create my structure, my report structure. So it will help to make my report design easy. So I design first before starting putting my visual. So I design. You can follow what I'm doing, and you can follow my structure, my report structure, and I design. Or you can create your own and choose your own car. So let me start designing this structure. So here is my already design of my report. So I started putting visual by clicking on a card, new card, and then I start to put my KPIs, and I start with total customer. So I start to design and click on here, reference, and find then reference. I click here and choose total customer. So here in labels, I put month over month growth of customer here, and then I put again a percentage change of month over month customer growth here in a reference, and it will appear as you see in my KPIs below. There are month over month customer growth and month over month percentage growth of a customer. So I come again in a label, and then in a title I change from I choose content, I choose customer. So in a text I delete here and remain with month over month growth, and, and delete it here and stay with a month over month only. And in text I choose dim light. As you see, it's not shown good. I increase size font to 11 and then to 12. Then in value I choose dim light again. Then let me increase again front to 13 to be 14. Then front make 14. Then choose light dim. Let me change again color to be a dim and text to be a dim. So after that, come again and change percentage growth to be only percentage close, and here in context I choose customer, then text I delete it and remain with percentage close of a customer, percentage close, and change it to be a month of a month, uh, of a month of percentage close. Then let me change again. Let me change again value and choose a conditional formatting. In a condition formatting and format style, I click on the field value, loose, not field value. So in the loose, I choose month over month percentage close. I choose month over month percentage close of the customer. Then I add new loop. Then in if a value, I click here. I choose B0. Then in if value, I choose again be change color to be red. Then here be green. I choose green. And you can make I make here. So it's required to be here. So you can make here as I made. So after that, you will see a month over month the green. If it is below zero, it will be ready, and if it is greater than zero, it will be green. As you see, it is a green because it is greater than zero. So after that, let me design again to be I use, and this is a good color, you see, and also let me change it to be change it okay. You can do as I do here. You can follow step by step as I'm doing to for better result, and you must follow what I'm doing in order to get same result. So make sure you follow all steps I make here in order to get result what I'm doing here in my tutorial. So follow step by step and do what I'm doing. Yeah, we also make it here center to make sure it's nice. So I make here center, and in display unit I make here, but in a label I need to make a title total customer below the value. So let me change name of the total customer, and like here again total customer. Total customer we have in Uber. So total customer, then to change again to be a dim. Okay, let me also change to be a black. Oh, okay. Let me change the position to be below the value. So as you see, change name become down and value become up. So this will make easier for stakeholders for a client to lead. So make sure you put a title below the value. So it helps to make easier for a leading, and people can see, client can see easier and leading easy. So after designing, so let me remove a background color. Let me remove a background color, and then let me make again and then background. Okay, then go again and here head icon. Then let me turn again in the visual. Then I find here. Let me change again. Here, make sure you follow and you subscribe my channel to get more tutorial related to data analysis, tech tips, and other things. Make sure you follow my Instagram account as is datatech, and my Facebook account as is a datatech, to learn more about tech, about data analysis, and about technology. And choose a card white. Let me find again. Um, Yeah, let me close all these. Let me close all of these. Then in a card, so here, and then here, in title. Then let me go again in a card. In a card, let me find card, remove background, and also let me remove divider to remove line. So let me change color line. Let me change line style. Let me change the line style to be dotted. Then be dotted, and then let me see if it is looking good. Let me see if it's looking good. It's nice looking. So I see the nice looking. So let me click again and back again here in video. Then click on reference. Then click here in amount of mouse percentage growth, and then in here in conditional formatting. There and then in a conditional formatting. Let me click here, then start again. Conditional formatting, click here. Then put hello again. Do click on O, and then new value. Then here click here in calculation. Then percentage growth from the mouse. Then here, as you see, I change to be green. Then change color to be a dark green in order to make sure it's looking very nice and you can read it. Because right now it is difficult. It is very difficult to read. So let me change to be a dark green to make sure it is looking good and it is well reading. So I'll choose the color to be a dark green. As you see now, the dark green is very good. It is looking good. So let me design again. Let me design again. Let me design again. Let me be here. Let me click here in detail. Okay. And here click here all. And then title. Here in divider. Okay, left hand for divider. Then so but there's not anything else. So let me change again. And want to more percentage close. Make sure the font size it is very suitable and make words of KPIs reading. Make sure your KPI is reading. So make sure your font, if you are required to change a font size to use font size, make sure all KPIs and value below the KPI is reading well. So let me put again another KPI. So let me design again. Let me pick again in a new card. Pick here in a new card. Then let me make sure it is here. Let me reduce the size of KPIs. And back again here and then put multiple customer value. Then change again. Again. I want to be here in the yeah, initiate different shape and remove border, turn off the border, turn off the grid. All of these you should make sure you turn off and scroll out in values and choose total booking values and change front to be 3 or change to be 18 light. Make it in a center and click here label, click on label here, click title you want as you see total booking value. I like here also booking value, total booking value, total booking value. Then here front choose bin and in a color make sure it is right. Then okay, let me choose again replace label and then add most close of booking value here in add date and then put again percentage close of booking value here in the label, add data label, then come again below here and then come again below here and choose most of the month, make some changes in most of the month flows, then choose a customer, then here in the title remove make sure it remains most of the month only and then here choose a div and increase font size and then here just new color, choose a black like that. Make sure it is green, it is You can see it here. So click here to be going to be a brag. Make sure it can be observable. Then this font to be 14, be 14, and then here in your value, click in your value, change to a customer. Make sure it remains month over month percentage growth, and like here month over month, next space, then come here again, choose a black color, make sure it is observable. Come here in general and change to D. Here in a value, click on value, and then here in conditional formatting, and then come again here, click on rules, format type, click on rules, and then choose a percentage growth of booking value, percentage growth of a booking value, and then come again and add a new rules, and then here put a maximum, here put a min maximum, and change the color to be a red, and here to be a green. Make sure it is a dark green because it is very easy to be usable, and then click OK. Here insert all, select label, click all, and change all. Here remove both divider, and then here, here quick effect, then remove background. Here you can remove background also. Click here again. Here and then choose invite. Here again to click here to make another KPI and click on new card and come here, make it drag and drop here in new card and here average drag and drop here. Which here is average data kilometer. Okay. Then let's click on core value, then select average very kilometers, then click here on font, then click on light dim in light, then yeah, click on center to make your KPI into center of slides and center of card to make a KPI into center of KPI, center, make it center of card, then the label text, make a to average rider kilometer, average per rider, rider kilometer. Or is this important in analysis to understand how many kilometers rider drive per day? Uh, So average the rider drive per day, it shows 17. Make sure that all driver per day have a constant 17 kilometer drive per each day. So this is better for analysis to make sure our driver are satisfied and does not overdose their work. So it is important to understand that. So let me change again. Let me change again to a D. Okay. Position below a value. So I make below a value because I want to be very easy load. So it's important to make below KPIs below a value because I need to make sure that it is visible easy. So I click again a new card, click again into new card, then I drag and drop here, then I use to be city on a card, then I come here and drag and drop uh, drag and drop average late per load, customer per load, and average light per load, then click here and drag and drop here. This is a late out of 5 how a LiDAR they are certified to drive a kilometer 17 kilometer per day. How they satisfied with is their load. And I need to measure how driver they are satisfied with driving on every load. So most drivers are not very much satisfied. This can be cause of customer sometimes can be a weather to the dropping point and other reasons. So it is important to measure how the driver they satisfied with their jobs per each load they drive. So this is average 3.76 drive they satisfied with each load they drive. So they are not much satisfied by each load. Uh, in a text average satisfaction of driver, average late, late, average late, customer, how the customer satisfied with a load, so let me click here again. Mm, and find a position to make sure title leading below a value. So label, then here interposition, then below value. So make sure very easy. Let me click again in your color, then change to be a large. Make sure very easy to be observable. So another thing, let me come again to create a new card. Okay, I'll take here, then I'll take here, drag and drop up to this. Let me drag and drop up to this. Then let me click again. It again here. Average lidar kilometers. All slides are completed. All KPIs are completed. I like here all KPIs. As you see, total customer, total booking value, average, kilometer per rider, average, rate per rider, average rider, rate per kilometer. So let me click again into here, and then let me make switch on this. From this, let me click on date, click on date, then come here, remove this here, remove this quarter, remove this day, and remain is only month. So here again, let me click on the total customer. Make sure to measure how trendy of a customer per each month. Which month have high customers? Which month a company receives many customers per year? So these are important to make to understand. Here, drag and drop here. As you see, it shows the trend of customers per each month. For instance, in January, have highest customer, and in February, a customer become few, and in March, customer become high, and in June, in April, customer become low, and in May, customer become high, and in June, customer become low, and July, customer become high, and so this shows that trend of customers for each month are not completely guaranteed. Each month have own structure. For instance, this month can be have much customers, but next month customers will drop. So in analysis, this helps understand the reason of up and down of a customer. So then you can hear background, background, then click again. Again, title and remove this count off and remain with trend of customer by month and writing a trend of customer by month and repeat again trend of a customer by month and also let me put here in the center. Let me put it here in the center. Make sure my title become my center of the video. This will help to this will help to okay. Let me click here again here and choose level. Then click on color, change color to be this color. Let me try this. That's not looking. Let me change to be here. Also, this nice looking nice can be available. So let me again see if anything to change. Let me change. Let me change here. Click here, marker then. And here, see anything to change. Table, then it change. Yeah, white surface. Then circular. Here, click here on the line. No. Okay. Here on marker, let me pick here again. Anything to change, and look at anything to change. Let me click again here. Then it put data label. I think data label will be not working now. Then add your data label here. Data label color does not support here. Let me change again color of label. Let me change to be black. Okay, now label are very looking. You can see. Change again here. Okay, you see how it's looking. It's looking good. Here again, the line seems to change. Again, let me use for the shade. The shade it is very high. Let me use shade. Let me use here B8. See here. Let me change again. Let me please. Let me see. Okay, but you can choose whatever you want. For me, I think this is looking good. or you can choose wherever you want. If you need more shade, you can increase it, but I will use some shade because I need my data label to be seen very good, to be observed. So I use lab and use shade and make it easier for reading. Also, then again choose another visual. Here again, I need to see what the time uh, we have much customers. So this is help to make some of let me see what time do you sometimes receive my customer. To what time? And then click here. Wait, yeah, let's see. From let me click here to see in 6 p.m. we have much customer and other times and in the 12 a.m. we have few customer and in 8 p.m. 8 a.m. we have much customer and in 9 p.m. we have few customers you see. So this is very important to understand which time you a company receive more customer and which time we receive low customer. And continue making some changes. So then the new title in what's open. Then new exercise. Then the title and turn off title. Again in a value. Then change color to be black. Color to be black. So let's make sure the value it can be very nice. You can see again, then come again in a y-axis, then turn off title and value because we don't need it at all. So turn off here and also let me use them again. Okay, here again and come here and effect turn off background. Okay, and the title again, then make the customer by time. See whether which time we receive much customer. At which time we receive much customer. Come again here in maybe put a title in the center. Okay, 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 yeah, yeah, keep again another visual, again drag and drop here. So this is how I design my structure before my report structure before starting putting visual because it consume a lot of time when you are not designed before. So when you design before your structure report, it will help to reduce some time for design your report. So like this, I follow my structure where to put my visual and then I continue this. So it's very important to design because it is reduce the time of designing a report. So that's why I designed before I started putting my vision. Also, let me add another. Okay. Take this, vehicle type, and then customer ID. can drop here in y-axis. So I need to understand which vehicle type has much customers and others whose customers they prefer what they need, they satisfy what type of vehicle they satisfy to be driven on. So here let me turn our title and come again, turn or let me change the color to be black and here in y-axis. Turn off a value, then turn off a title. Again, and come here. And we can again change the color line to be there. So it says, and then let me change the color to be change here, with area, then choose, choose again, the turn off the shed area, and vision, turn off background, turn off the background. Okay, and here in a title, then change the title, then make center, and then change title, and here, click on visual, and you change the color visual here, and then again and choose next visual, increase again to 20, 30, 33, and reduce, and just be a 30, okay, and change again, then put another visual. This time I will choose a donut chart. Let me change again and make some changes and data label. Then add data label, then change the color. Then change the color of value to be black, rosy. No, it's difficult to be observed, so change color to be black. And then come again here and choose a donut chart. This time I choose a donut chart. Yeah, and check here and then customer ID. Let me choose the customer ID. Then put here in y-axis. So let me make some changes. Turn off the title and then turn off the value. Then in y-axis I turn off only a title and value remain. So and change to be a black here and click here. Then increase font size to be a 10, and then here in effect we turn off background. Okay, in the title again, come again in visual and choose the D and increase give me a let me change the color. Okay, let me change the color. Let me increase transparency to be 11. Okay, then come again here and change and look here. Okay, okay, as you see here, and back again here. Refresh, then make some changes in this. Here in a title and change title. Then remove this count off. Remain customer ID by moving value, remove also customer ID. Then remove ID, so I remain with customer by booking status. So this is how the status of booking complete is high, cancelled by driver. So let's change this to E and come again and change to the Donald chart. Yeah, you see, I need to make this to be Donald chart, and I will make this very nice Donald chart and make this data label. Just click here. So up to here and percentage only, percentage only. So I need to look on how much percent that is status of booking. So change color to be black. Change color to be black. Here again, data label. And change this color. Make it nice. Nice, looking nice. And also let me change another color to be here. Yes. Then change also this, all these. Yeah, then make it going to be this. And change this color. Let me remove, let me increase spacing. I need very thin spacing. So let me increase, let me increase again, let me increase again. Yeah. Let me increase this. Then increase this. Yeah, this is looking nice. So let me remove some legend. Turn off, no, let me turn on legend, not legend. Here title, let me remove title. So and remove data label also. Data label, remove it. So let me click here and copy and paste. Let me copy and paste here. I need to design this. Then copy and paste. Control C and Control V. Control C copy and Control V paste. So copy and paste is Control C and Control V. Come again and design. Here, let me rotate here. Let me rotate this visual. Let me rotate this visual until blue color, dark blue color. Go like this here. Here, this is where I need this dark blue color. Shuttle. Then we move some color here, click here, and also this, pick this color, this, and this, and this, like this. So then click here, and click here again. Come here and turn off legend. That also and turn off the title. And then deposition this visual. And then this. So then come here in the visual and in a slicer. And click here in a slicer. Let me click here in a slicer. Then I remain with only one color in this visual. Here in a color and Control C and Control A. Because I have five label, five booking status. So each booking status will have their own visual and both I will make together. I will combine together. So here in general and in a property, in a padding, and then I will use a padding outside and in night side also I will use a padding. In a bottom side I will use also padding, and in a left side I will use also padding. Control C and Control V. Use again. Okay, see how it look like right now. You click again here and you click here again. You come here in a slicer, then you use remove all color. Here click here because in a first chart I will have already this color, so this booking status, so I remain with only that blue color in this second visual, and in third visual and click here again. And we rotate again and remove rotation and reduce rotation. And we Control C and Control V, copy and paste, and put here in the center of this chart. Here and then go in padding and then increase the padding in upside. Here in padding and in bottom side. Here and click here in visual and in rotation. And click here and your sources and remain with only green color in this post of visual and click here on the slicer, then change also color be here to be this and also this, be this and also this, it's here, also this, and then click here and in the rotation, then click rotation and increase rotation. We'll use we'll use again here is nice. Then Control C and Control V. For last one, then Control C and Control V. For the last visual, and this picture may little smaller than others to make it center of the visual. Then use in design and click here again in the padding and freeze padding and go back to the visual and in slicer to make some changes in color. We think of color in this last visual. So choose slicer and click here on slicer. Let me click here again any color, then change some color, and then make image with a single color, which is black. Let me increase rotation, reduce rotation. This is already a design, not a design. After that, let me make some changes in a legend. Okay, then make some changes. Title. Let me change the color. This will be black. Then make a video for this legend. You will see what I'm doing, and you can follow my page as what I'm doing. Drag and drop here. Drag and drop here. Here, let me change the color of this. Let me go Ctrl C and Ctrl V, copy and paste. Here, change the color of this to be here, to be this. So you see each color is on visual, as you see complete have high, and next is cancelled by driver, and another is they continue driving. Then we put that visual and put your last visual over here. Click here and customer ID. Which payment method has my customer they prefer to use by a customer? Which payment method more preferred used by a customer? You can see here they will turn background, turn off background, and turn here in a visual and here in y-axis, and turn off values and turn off the title, and also in the y-axis and turn off the title, and into this here change the color to be black, here to be black, you see cancel payment we have more than UPI, cash and Uber wallet, credit card and more. Credit card also have few more people use. Here in general and change the title. Click here in the video. Here close this y-axis and here click on bars and change color bars. Here and click here general and change the title. Then remove this count off. Custom ID also, then remove IDs. run and create. Uh, this is how our report now completed with, as you see, the final result of our report is this. We see it looking very nice. So you can and the story behind of this video. For instance, this first video show trendy the customer by month and the second trend of customer by each time, and also use customer bake type, which customer type of bake they prefer most to use. And another video show booking pattern, how many customers they continue the booking, uh, and lastly customer by payment method, which the payment method are used most by the customer. In this report, helps client to tell client about his business. So some slides here. This is fine. But we create report by using Power. I wish you enjoy and learn something by using this tool. This is our data, how it looks like. This is how our data has stored there. And visual telling us how the information is related to this data from this data. And this is a report views, how our report of Power BI. So, then insert a title from for our report. None. Hmm? Just blah, hmm? Then here the photo page font size to be is title.